Right, so what we're going to do here is I've tied up the brake levers to do this odd thing that people do where they put pressure on a lever and leave it overnight and then it firms up the brakes. I didn't believe it at first, but I did it on my Ducati and it seems to work.
Yeah, well, we're giving it a try. Let's see what the result is.
Yeah, so I thought, I mean, these brakes were pretty bloody good.
2 days ago.
Yes. So I don't know that's, well, I mean, it feels
that's pretty firm.
solid. This one, well.
How does it feel? No, that feels good.
Feels like new, doesn't it?
When you pump it up, it doesn't actually go further out either.
Pump. It's amazing.
I would say they're probably done.
Very good. So that's one success. Now, that head and that gasket, let's have a look at that.
Yeah, I've laid it in there so it should all just go plop on straight on. Do you want me to put the plug in first though?
Oh, let's clean that. Finish this one.
And do you use copper lube on the thread perhaps? You won't bother with that? No, I don't think
it's if it was going to be in there for 50,000
yeah,
days maybe, but now this will be out again before it ever seizes up.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I take it to where it's finished compressing.
I would say that would be it.
Okay. These things.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
All brushed and cleaned and siliconed.
So are they copper with a wedge of rubber? And
just a rubber washer with this one side of coppery stuff. Yeah. So there's a gasket over there.
It looks fine, actually. You don't have
on that side.
The torque setting for these.
I would, but I don't want to use it.
Oh.
I think the torque settings are a little bit
Overdone.
Bit factory heavy, you know. It's a little bit disappointing looking under this cover and not seeing great big chain-driven gears. You know, you expect to, don't you, with the way it's cast.
Yeah, it looks sort of totally over-engineered.
Yeah, and then you go and it's just it's all closed off. It's just decorative. Okay, so those are all just tweaked on as you'd expect. What do you reckon, the carb?
Well, that's what I'm starting to think about. Where's the throttle cable? Yeah, so that needs to go
through there. All of this is out of adjustment, that's fine. Right, so it goes like that. But we can put it
never seen one on the top of a carb like that before, but that's pretty dinky.
Now how are we going to compress all this?
And
we're still going to have to get
centralize
in there.
This.
What do you mean like that? And just do it. Oh, it fits. Yeah.
Does it
fit?
Yeah.
Cool. Good job.
What happened there? Can't you dropped it down there? Jesus. Get your old magnet out.
Oh yeah, let's try that. Yeah.
Oh, just there.
Yeah.
Right, so that's...
How much slack have we got? None.
No, there doesn't seem to be much slack on the cable.
Why have we got no slack?
Well, let's see.
Okay, the idle screw is, of course, that's what it drops down onto. It's the idle screw. So there, 1, 2, about there.
Well, there is actually a slack up here. So it should...
Is it?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
See if I can pull this cable end in and out.
Some air in there. Give it a pull. Yeah.
That's very
Well, it's an adjuster, but it's
Yeah.
also basically all the way in.
But you do have some cables slack.
Are we convinced that the
See that
the
there?
little thing is in the little slot? Just pop it up
Check
while
it.
we're doing this, because it can be out while we see the.
Yeah, if it hadn't seated properly.
That's in.
That's in. Yeah.
Is the end point. Well, let's see. Let's just give it a go. It's after. I mean, it's a single cylinder. It's not like it has to sink a whole bunch of these together.
No, that's right. It's very simple in that sense.
Well, while we're doing that with the CRC, let's have a go at this. I'll lose that on this stand.
Sure.
Grab that, and I'll squirt and operate. Let's see, hold it vertically, so we're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if we can. Oh, yes.
Better?
Good. Yeah. Good. Nice.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, so this, there's two funny bits. I think this covered up there somewhere.
Did it? Yeah.
I think so. Not where. Maybe it's over the top. I was thinking it might clip onto there and there. There, it clips onto there and there. So that clip and that clip. Then there's probably a clip
On the frame or something.
somewhere over here, or whatever that
Right.
is. Okay, well, we're
That's
close.
That's
That
it.
goes there. How the hell did I get this in? Feel like I'm doing all those screws again?
Yeah, I might have to.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, it's going, isn't it? Now. Got past the master cylinder, which is good.
There. Yep, that's on there. Oh, it goes in here somehow. Now, how did this piece go? Did it go like... Okay, so that's like that.
I think so, yeah.
It sort of looks...
That went in nicely, didn't it?
This is tight. And it goes like that. And that can tighten up a bit.
So that's all the wire connections made now, is it?
Yeah.
Apart from the battery. Big span.
Yep. Yeah. I guess so. I guess that's all there is now.
Okay.
Okay, just try
I'll
that.
lay the tank down for you.
So you're looking for those two. And that there.
This is still a bit of a mystery though, is it?
Yes, we've got one big one spare. This is looking here.
Is it somewhere else around the airbox?
And possibly. Oh,
Well,
we've got this.
what about the one that goes through
this. That.
through this?
That. Okay, let's see that. That's the toolkit holder. And that goes... Oh, and that's what this slot in that floppy rubber bit goes over that.
Is it time to put the battery in?
Yes, shall we do that?
Good.
Not held in by much. There, it's going to go like that.
But that's the finishing touch.
Yep, little strap. Very nice.
Are they pricey?
Yeah, there's heaps of sets of these on Japanese. In Japan, they don't use eBay so much as Yahoo auctions. And on there's lots of parts and stuff. And lots of sets of these, but I didn't see any in good condition.
Oh, okay. I'll leave that in there. See what it's going to produce when you fire it up.
Well, we'll be able to see.
You'll see it coming out the back.
Probably will. try all those locks like there and the helmet lock. Make sure the keys fit and maybe give them a little clean out too. But you do that, it's just like being at the gas station. Beat that.
Yeah.
Like $14.
Yeah.
But if you go to another shop like Bunnings or the Warehouse, they're like $80. There we go.
That's enough.
That's heaps. That's up to there.
Mm.
Massives. With the honor of putting the cap in.
Yep.
Yep, great. Start it up next to its big brother. Right next to it. Looking gorgeous.
Yeah. So if one goes up in flames, the other one will too.
This is the moment. It's been many years. Many, many years. Okay. All right, here we go.
Well, the backlight went on.
This went on. Side stand, neutral.
Yeah.
Front and rear works.
Excellent.
Works.
Headlight, is it?
Maybe not
No,
until it's on. Or,
switch.
well, is there? Oh yeah.
See your rear light's on.
Now what about the brake? Oh,
What? Brakes on already, is it?
it's touching the exhaust. The pipes are on the wrong side.
Are they really?
Yes. Of course they are. They're like that far apart. All right. In we go.
Start again.
We just did the exhausts because they were on the wrong side of the brackets there. So we moved them back across and we put in the exhaust gaskets because we didn't put those in earlier. And once again, the lights all work except for the front light. That's probably the brake light.
Yeah, it's quite a bright one, isn't it? So it's probably the brake.
How can one adjust this?
Yeah.
I'll bring it down. There.
See, that's off.
Well, shall we try it?
Mm-hmm.
Carb, choke, up, presumably. How many ticks?
10.
Yeah?
10.
1.
1. Okay. Pessimist and optimist.
Maybe 1 or 2. I wish you could put those out of the way.
Yeah, it'd make a big difference actually.
They're right in the way. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 2!
2 ticks. Probably could have had 1.
That's incredible.
Sounds great.
Yeah, the engine sounds pretty quick actually.
It does.
No noise.
Let's grab this screwdriver. No smoke.
No.
Very clean. I'm going to take the idle up. So that's the idle up. Obviously it's not warm enough, but when you picture it like that, going in a quarter. There, it's doing it. It's starvation when you bring it up and it's not getting the fuel. There.
What'd you do then?
Oh, it just went like that. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Well, it's lean. It's possibly lean. If it's rich, it's not going to do that. I don't think it's going to. But
I thought that was started.
you've dropped the fuel bowl level, haven't you?
Ah, the thingy. Yes.
The tang, the tab.
I saw in a video, I went looking for that because I went 21.5, which is what it was on the manual that I've got. which is the R. And then I was watching videos, and there was one in Japanese where a guy disassembled and did a YouTube restore of his carburetor. So he just pulled it apart and put it back together, and he didn't do anything to it. But he did measure that with the actual official measuring piece that you put on it, and it was 20.
And what have you set it at?
21 and a half.
Yeah, so it's low. It's
20
low.
is more like what it was.
Well, it's just worth bearing that in mind. 1.5.
Well, I think we should probably do that. Because if it's not that, then what is it? We need to actually look it up.
Well, that's pretty incredible, just starting up like that.
Second kick.
It was dead easy. Dead easy.
It wasn't. Probably could have done the first if it sort of, but I was sort of more happy to just.
Yeah, it was a tentative prod at first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that engine just sounds so smooth.
That sounded great.
Yeah.
That sounded better than I thought in a way. I was expecting a bit more high end, sort of quite, no rattly, no kind of mechanical.
No, that's what I was listening for.
Was
Yeah,
it that
mechanical
valve kind
noise.
of racket? None of that.
No.
It was just a really deep for a bike like this. So that was cool.
And particularly, it's an air-cooled bike too, so you tend to hear those mechanical noises a lot more. I mean, I think Ducati's
just maybe does it.
grindy, rattly.
Feels like the head is chewing itself up.
That's right.
No. Brake set up. Okay, good brake. Yeah, that brake is good.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. You can try to.
It felt strongest when I got up to 8 or 9,000.
I'll try it again.
I think you just.
I'll watch that. Yeah. I know what you mean. I'll watch it.
You've got to use the revs.
It works.
And I thought that last time when I took up there, went up there at 8 and 9,000. What were you? What revs were you using? You say you don't.
I thought I was only about
6 or
there,
7,
which was about 7 and not even 8.
Yeah, I went up to 8 and 9.
But I let it come up and it
felt quite strong.
It made it certainly comes on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? So it's all along. All right, just going to wrap this video up, and I think this is basically the series done. I'd like to also have a play with the Takigawa unit, which I've left out because I just wanted everything stock to make sure it all runs properly, and it does. I've actually got a tin of parts here that I dug out because I was going to get out the mirrors here. I've got the original mirrors, and I'm going to clean those up and install them. And in the box, I knew I had a brand new Mint RPM counter for some reason. I don't know why. I believe he thought it didn't work or something. In the box of bits, unbelievably, I also discovered a replacement brake lever for the one that I replaced. So now I have two brand new NOS brake levers. And the matching screw, also brand new. Again, I ordered that in. Might keep them or put them on eBay or something. Here we have another float, and here we have another float. So I've got three floats, including the one in it. And there's a, oh, and there's a jet in here. There's also in this bag another jet, brand new. One of these is a Star 82. One of them is a Star 80. So based on all that, I still don't know what the history is, but, you know, let me know what you think. Now, also of interest here, I have some notes. AC 15 something, up to 10024, up to 1 quadruple, that might be 00030. Kane, that's the carburetor, PC09K, and up there circled it says 18. Well, when I had the carb out just before, I noticed there was a stamping and it said 18, so that's probably that. It's probably an 18 mil carb. I don't know if that's stock. And then here we have all these numbers, parts numbers, float set, main jet, and circled is 75, as if maybe the main was supposed to be a 75 originally. Tack, that's when he was buying that. There's the part number. Brake lever, there's the brake lever. On the back we've got some other numbers, I don't know what they mean. And this is a Caltex Kennedy Road Napier petrol station receipt. Is there a date? 68 liters. Hawke's Bay today. Newspaper, $1.20. Card purchase, $114 total. Doesn't say the date, but it's maybe I just can't see it. And then over here, and this is an ASB bank deposit. He deposited $85. 2008. We'll clean those up. They'll come up nicely. They are the originals. One of them's got a small ding right there. Apart from that, they should come up perfectly. Let's give the bike a start just for fun. It's been sitting here now for another hour. One thing we noticed, we came in and there's this water on the floor. Seems to come out of the exhaust. There's little holes there. So that's condensation. And obviously that's to try and stop it rusting the pipes out. So that's interesting. And the lights all work. At first we thought the front and rear weren't working, but they seem to be coming off the engine, whereas everything else comes off the battery. Let's maybe try a bit of choke, although it's still warm. I'll turn the choke off. Okay, I'll turn it on. Okay, without the choke. Okay, I gave it gas that time. Wasn't sure if we need gas or not. And we've detected no smoke, there's no smell. Perfect. So it's not clear what the sootiness was in the exhaust ports. Again, my guess would be that the person was trying to get it running with the Takigawa and the different jets and was just playing around and didn't get it running right. That's my guess. But here with just the stock ignition, it's great. Yeah. Let's take the camera and go have a look. Nice. Settles in there. I thought we'd be hearing valve train noise. There's nothing. It's cold air. It's not even warm coming out of there. The whole thing's cold. Same, it's cold. It's just cold air. How weird is that? Wonderful. I was very happy with how the seat came out. It's beautiful. I was very happy that all that sticky tape came off here. Didn't leave a trace. All the lights are perfect. Yeah, that's nice. The paint work here is just on this side. The paint job has got this funny kind of fogging in it, but it's not on the surface, it's like it's in it. Tank's looking great. Strap is nice. All of this from the seat forward. It's looking great. Of the strap.